I won the national chip, dog. Um, Let me let this other dude know. All right. For the single season. Yeah. School single season passing yards record. Broke that bit. All right. That's crazy, dog. Nigga just really won a chip, boy. Won the big one. Won a conference chip and a natty. Don't get no better than that. Don't get no better than that. Do a quick scout report on this dude. Quarterback got 91 speed. That's running backs. Okay, let's do this. Nigga just won a natty, bro. A motherfucking natty. This ball.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Grove Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Put on the show. Going with the dub, man. Start this season off right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Hell no.
Find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
No pressure.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Hit it.
And he got smacked.
Go.
Just as he released a pass, it's incomplete. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with the USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. But what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Underwood. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Man, come on, y'all. Gotta be ready for that.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver.
Bless you.
Throw the ball short, but what he
Bless
does
you.
after the catch, he's just got
Bless
so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Gotta get off these blocks, y'all.
Gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I think what what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Well,
To the air on first down. And
hold on to that.
complete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sit right outside the top 25, have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still.
Always got some space.
Let's go, man.
Nice pickup there as they
Let them go.
out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, after
Dropping passes, that crazy.
Score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just...
These...
Their system fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Takes a hit as he fires.
Where'd he get there?
He can't connect on the throw. It's
That's what it was designed for. Don't let him get that ball.
Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
Get right.
Quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
No, we got.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Looking to buy time. Got a little space.
Get that nigga.
He's
Let's go.
brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this?
Put a hit on him, bro.
To just do it himself. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. And it motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score.
You in there getting dressed.
Out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Madison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Not really. But it's up to you, but not really.
At their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Let's go.
Got him downfield. And the
If you talk to me, I can't really hear you, baby.
gets it to the 49-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except...
Yeah, I thought he was going to come out sprinting after he, got into the route and he was jogging, boy.
But obviously, a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Working that left side now.
Turn the Jets on. Turn the Jets on.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
We go.
Just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Gotta get a stop on defense, bro.
This crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. looking downfield. It's Underwood. Makes the catch. It's Owens. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back.
Stop. No, one more. One more time.
No gain on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
One more time.
The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still on his feet at the 45. He's piled up 65 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. Keeps it and gets the first down.
You keep getting out of the contain, too. Like,
At the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
that's the shit. I think his speed was a 94. 94,
The
91.
Wolverines have this offense rolling. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Throws toward the end zone.
Knock that shit out.
Completed. He did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
To the air. It's Underwood. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back
I can't wait till you come back.
incompletions.
You said you gotta get it back too.
Drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That is
It ain't about what I want. You told them
is
schedule it
reminding
for
his
2 o'clock.
quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Let's go, man. Needed them. Needed a break.
Confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Visualizing the right ball.
Some noise. Where's some noise?
9 yards out in the right hash. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Groupers. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully
We can't do
galvanize
shit against
you
these
a bit
dudes, bro.
offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
The Tigers will keep this drive going.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Now on first down from the 28. They go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get
Finally to get some points on the board.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snares it outside. It's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup.
All right, love.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
And the Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Tackle, boy.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
And that 3rd and inches, I definitely need to throw it deep, bro. It's tripping. It's tripping.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
You can go for it. I don't think you can go for it right now, bro.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they
These
have
rules
everybody
real
on the
quick.
same page.
Pretty sure you can't go for it right now. Nope. Alright, just clip it. There you go. Still we go.
A couple of yards yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. You tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
All right, man. We niggas can't catch the ball, dog.
In the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop, but there is a flag. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Come on.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Good break. Good break.
He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Need more than that, though.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision.
Need more than that.
Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third
Got him.
and long. Finds a man on the left.
Go.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
It's really tough on all.
Try to the other side.
Defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football.
Try to the other side. Come on.
How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He knows he gets it.
Yeah, they shedding blocks like easy.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
He'll pull it on the read.
Throwing that shit. God damn.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
No.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Tigers are in a mess here on third and a mile. The safe call on the line.
Like, that's the nut shit I'm talking about, bro. Like a body just fall in front of me.
At the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on fourth down.
It's this game, bro. This fucking game. It's a touchdown, dog.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Haynes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Get it.
Makes the grab. It's strong.
Come on.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'll love to lock them up close to their goal line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? He's got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job in the back end covering after that scramble.
Pass
Jesus.
incomplete.
Bro, every pass, bro.
On that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Let's go, y'all.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Okay, ready?
Out of the gun, they give it to the back. Nudges ahead for one, out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end.
Damn.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. So here comes the Michigan offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field. They leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
On the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really
Still got back to him. That's crazy.
I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Haynes. Powers
Wrap up, wrap up, wrap up.
brought
Huh?
down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
They just bullying us on the line. That's what it is. They went in the trenches right now.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Get in there. Get in there.
And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Underwood.
Give me that.
Out to the back. Complete out of the backfield. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it.
Oh,
Inches away
go
from
for the pick, nigga.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get
Just
in.
looked
on
at the
3rd
ball,
down.
bruh.
The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th. You're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Interception, dog.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
You gotta get creative, man. You gotta get some shit going.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air. first down. Got rid of it quickly.
Then the fucking lineman in the way, like, I can't
And
in this
most
game.
quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, then you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play. Just couldn't secure the catch.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass.
Pass interference, like, yo, he pushing him the whole time. This shit crazy, dog.
This offense could just find a rhythm, find
This is not my game right here.
this defense, but the defense is really
Whole bunch of goofy shit going on.
a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They settled for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throwing right. And he found all kinds
He
of
catches
room.
it. Like, why I can't go for picks, bro? What the fuck is up with this shit right now?
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field.
Running into people, can't get picks. Like, what's
When I
up,
think back to
man?
Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good hit.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
2nd down, he'll throw it. This one's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires into the end zone.
Come on.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got to strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That's beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good.
Drop a bust through that hole, boy. God damn.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him, I got him, no, well, no, he's got him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 35 over
Let's get this over with.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.